The ISM is uniquely preparing me for my professional and artistic goals in its focus on interdisciplinarity. For me, interdisciplinarity means discovering new ways of thinking through the intersection of theater and liturgy, or the ritual practices of the Christian Church. A key component of this interdisciplinary work is courses. So in a seminar I took in my first year, I went with Professors Brian Spanks and Henry Parks to England, where we studied the liturgy, medieval Sarum use of the English Church in the Middle Ages. And I'll never forget walking through the old Winchester Cathedral gated yard and this amazing English fog rising up around us as we scurried off to morning prayer. The ISM Fellows Program is another way that the ISM offers models of interdisciplinary work. Fellows are scholars at all points in their academic careers who come together and devote a year to the study of their next research project. And we're fortunate enough as students to have them facilitating discussions in colloquium, offering conferences, giving lunch lectures, and teaching courses from subjects ranging from American gospel music to Indonesian puppetry to a recent conference that was given about the intersection of ritual practices and the environmental crisis. The ISM is a space, a home in which to cultivate lasting friendships with students and professors from around the campus, but especially at the Yale School of Music. In my first semester, I was coming back from the Beinecke Library late at night, and I heard this amazing booming organ music coming from Woolsey Hall. And I texted a couple of my organ scholar friends who I had met during orientation saying, "Is this you?" And sure enough, it was one of them. And he came out of the side door and we had a conversation about what the piece of music was and the embodiedness of the organ, how that relates to theater. And I got a peek inside Woolsey Hall, which is a really cool sort of special moment. And these friendships are, they continue through school and hopefully beyond. And they manifest in kind of practical ways too, because that same organ scholar and I collaborated on a theater performance later that spring. The ISM is forming me to be a scholar, a researcher, a theater practitioner who thinks broadly and deeply about not only medieval literature, but issues that are affecting our society today, and to do so in community, in a spirit of collaboration. In my first year, I applied for a collaborative student grant with 3 other ISM students. And based on a conversation that we had had at the end of colloquium one day, this idea was born of what are the ways in which medieval drama could be made to speak to our environmental crisis today. So we went about collecting recycling from the community and building it into this massive recycled ark, and put on this really raucous and fun play about Noah, the story of Noah, based on these 2 medieval plays. And we performed it in Marquand Chapel at Yale Divinity School and also Bowers Auditorium at Yale School of the Environment. So this is a kind of collaboration and joy in collaborating that goes on at the ISM and that I hope to carry with me in my work beyond.